Well, over the past day or so, we've been getting messages and calls from ABC7 viewers about unbearable stenches on the Suncoast, presumably from red tide.
ABC7's Rebecca Fernandez spent the day getting some answers, and she's been talking with people who live from Venice south to Port Charlotte. Rebecca?
Scott, Jacqueline, it's a little bit better today, but I'm not even at the beach right now, and the smell of dead fish is everywhere. Scientists are saying this is the worst red tide Florida has seen since 2006.
Everyone was wondering, what was this horrible smell?
Well, the answer is red tide. On Monday night, the entire south area from Venice to Port Charlotte had an overpowering stench of dead fish. And it wasn't just if you were outside.
Red tide symptoms that you would experience like we are right now on the beach, choking, the tickle in your throat. And it was just crazy, just laying in bed, trying to go to sleep and, you couldn't breathe.
Or even close to the beach at all.
Exactly 9.9 miles from Venice Beach and about the same distance from Englewood and Minnesota Beach. So never in a million years did I think that the smell from red tide, which you do experience on a daily basis now, would come this far up, almost 10 miles from the closest beach.
We've been talking about the horrible effects that red tide has had on our beaches and on our wildlife for weeks now, but this is the first time we're hearing about it spreading inland. There were several storms that moved in last night that brought in high winds, so marine experts tell us that may be the cause of it. But the color of our waters and the amount of dead fish that continue to wash ashore is what has many worried that this toxic algae isn't going away anytime soon.
I have no family here. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and we kind of picked up our whole entire life and packed it all up in a U-Haul and moved down here to Florida, specifically this area. We can't even enjoy the beach right now because it's so bad. I've tried to go, an hour north, an hour south, and it's still bad.
Summer has been anything but paradise.
So no matter where you are on the Suncoast right now, you may feel the symptoms of red tide. And while being outside is inevitable, Moat says while you're indoors or in your car, you should keep the windows and doors completely closed and make sure the air conditioning is always running. Live in Venice this evening, Rebecca Fernandez, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
Rebecca, thank you.